The National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Day of quiet, Jack.
Very quiet.
Everybody's busy, quiet, relaxed, calm, and I'm very happy. I'm going downstairs and take a little nap. Ollie's in his room reading. Colonel Cracky, I don't know where he is. I think he's with Madame Oglepus someplace. They're going over plans for the summer. Fran is working out her cotton wardrobe. Fletcher Rabbit is working on some sort of plan. And I haven't seen Beulah Witch all day. Everything's quiet. Dolores is asleep. Oh, thank you.
Well, of all the nerve! Of all the unmitigated nerve! Why, this is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. I am in receipt of a letter here with a clipping from a friend of mine in Alexandria, Virginia. And the Alexandria Gazette here, reporting the results of their Presidential Popularity Poll, was conducted last month. What does it say here? The most disappointed unknown of the Presidential Popularity Poll was Oliver J. Dragon, who only got one vote, which he cast for himself. Well, really? Cast for myself, indeed. I cast a vote to myself. What would I be doing in Alexandria, Virginia, casting a vote for myself? Or for anybody, for that matter? In Alexandria, Virginia, when my home, and every single person knows it, is in New England, in the Yankee stronghold of Vermont.
Just a moment, son. Did I hear you casting aspersions on some part of the country south of the Mason-Dixon line?
I was not casting any aspersions. It just happened that this article appeared in the Alexandria, Virginia Gazette and said that I cast a vote. Well, anybody with any sense knows that I wouldn't cast a vote down in the South.
And why not?
Because I don't live in the South. I live in the North. I'm a Yankee.
I got news for you, friend. We never mention that word around where I come from. And I advise you not to use that term, Yankee, anywhere around here, or you're going to lose yourself a lot of votes.
And why?
Don't you throw your glasses down at me, young man. I've been in this business for a long time, and I don't want any nonsense from you or from anybody else. If you want the support of the South, then believe me, I can swing a lot of the South for you. I have a lot of friends and relatives down there, and I can swing the South. You must not cast any disparaging remarks. Now, you've got to take a little bit of advice from a fellow who is a little bit older than you and who has been around a little more and knows a little bit more about the country and the political situation.
And just what do you know about the political situation? Sometimes, Colonel Cracky, you can be very pompous.
Pompous, is it? Oh, so now I'm being pompous. Well, fine, grand. Perhaps then you wouldn't want the support of a pompous fella. No, I'm sure you wouldn't. You wouldn't want the support of a pompous fella. All righty, we won't then. I'll run on my own ticket, the pompous ticket. How'd you like that? I'll just make do it, too. What's the matter with that, Colonel Cracky for president? Well, certainly I can do it, and I just may.
Go ahead, just see. Just go ahead and see. I wasn't casting any aspersions at all. Oh, you got me so upset.
Francis?
Yes.
Francis, I just want to make something very clear to you.
All right.
To the entire company. I am throwing my hat in the ring. I'm splitting the party. Right now. You can be on the Dragon Line if you want to, but I'm going to run for cracky myself.
Did you have some trouble with Ollie?
Yes, I did. He was casting aspersions at the South.
Well, I don't think Ollie would do that.
Guess who I am?
Who, Beulah?
Miss Sweet Gherkin of 1952.
Miss Sweet Gherkin of 1952.
Beulah, will you please not interrupt?
Listen,
I'm terribly sorry I didn't know it.
This is a very serious thing.
Yes, it's National Pickle Week. Well, I've been voted Miss Sweet Gherkin of 1952.
Isn't that wonderful?
Beulah, will you please leave?
We're in kind of a pickle right here, Beulah.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't
That's all right,
interrupt
Beulah.
anything at all. I'm awfully sorry.
Miss Sweet
Don't have
Gherkin.
to shout at a person, especially when she's
lovely?
Miss Sweet Gherkin.
We're not interested in that right now. We're interested in a very serious problem.
Barrel or jar, Beulah?
Hmm?
Barrel or
I'm
jar?
going to find out.
Well, now, Colonel, what were you saying?
I was saying this, Oliver is coming. I'm all for Ollie. I believe in him, and I certainly, since his mother's been here, I've had a good chance to talk to her, and I think he's a fine candidate and all that. I'm not going to let any mudslinging enter this campaign. But I do believe that when he starts casting aspersions at a part of the country, which, it just happens that it is my home, but it's not the only reason. I don't think that he can start this business of dividing Yankee and non-Yankee. Oh, excuse the expression.
Colonel, I just think you must have misunderstood. I know that Ollie wouldn't stay in the...
Oh, yes, I did say it.
What did you
And
say?
I'll say it again. I'm a Yankee. Oh! He can't talk to me like that.
What did you say, Ollie?
Well, I didn't say a thing. I just said that I'm a Yankee. And I'm proud of it. I don't see why he has to take exception to anything.
Guess who I am?
I don't know, Beulah, who you are. You're
Go ahead, guess,
Beulah
Ollie.
Witch. I can't now.
Go
No,
ahead, guess.
no, guess who else I am?
Oh, tell me. Who is she?
I don't know, but
I'm Miss Garlic Dill.
Miss Garlic Dill.
Oh,
Isn't
come on,
that
Beulah. This is no time for tricks like...
This is no trick. I was elected by National Pickle Week.
I just think it's
A
wonderful.
barrel.
A barrel. Well, that makes it easier.
Now,
Or narrowing down the field.
this is pretty upsetting to me.
Well, I know it is. Because everything was...
Very upsetting. Have you noticed what's happened to my left eye?
Yes, but I thought you wanted that.
No, that's because I'm upset. I'm
All
having a
my
twitch.
life I wanted to make one eyebrow go up and the other one stay down. I never can do it.
Well, I can't get this one down now. I'm very upset about the entire thing. No, this is arousing my anger. I'm very upset. All right, let him run for president of his own ticket.
Who?
Carol Crockett!
What's the whole
I don't
shouting
know.
about? I was very comfortable. I was going to take a little nap.
I can't find out what's going on, but I gather that there's some bit of trouble between the Colonel and Ollie. It seems that it's a geographical affair, really.
Oh, well, now, there's no reason to get in that kind of a mess today. Now, it was a sweet, kind, wonderful, restful day.
Wasn't it, though?
It certainly was.
Rainy though it was sort of...
You ready to sign up for the Riverview trip?
What?
We're all going to Riverview next Tuesday, 2-cent day.
Oh, now, Fletcher.
You have to sign up to go?
Oh, yes, indeed. I've got the badges already.
Badges?
Oh, yes.
Badges for what?
We're all going to wear badges. The bus will call for us directly after the show, and we go right to Riverview. Now, I want to know how many of you want to go on the Caterpillar.
I don't want to go on the carrot.
I don't know what the Caterpillar is.
Well, it's a very wonderful little ride. I think you'd enjoy it very much. We've got to know in advance who's going on the Shoot the Chutes, the Caterpillar, and so forth, because I want to buy the tickets so nobody will have to stand in line. Now, we'll get our badges. You put your
I don't understand the badge business.
What's the badge?
Well, your names will be on them, so we'll be able to
We'll
recognize
read
you.
our names. Fletcher, I know who I am.
Well, I know, but well, I suppose they do. But I got an awful good buy on them. They have
Ow.
a safety class, too.
I hate to go around with a badge on.
Well, of course, if you don't want to work on
Well,
it.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it, Fletch.
All right.
Okay.
Well, now, let's all sign up and get ready for the bus.
Oh, Fletcher, listen, we've got a
We
big
can't all
problem.
go at the same
We've got
time,
a terrific
Fletcher.
problem on our hands.
Well, so have I. Don't tell me your trouble. If I don't get the group organized, we won't be able to make it. It's very important, too.
Well, all right,
So
Fletcher.
let's just have it today. I want everybody who's going on the Riverview trip to sign up.
All right. All people who are bus-minded will please sign.
Now,
I
what's
don't
the
like to
big
go
thing
on a
about
bus.
it? What's the big thing about it?
Well, I was going to tell you.
Guess who I am?
Who now, Beulah?
Beulah, please, we're talking about something
This is
very
important. It's a great and wonderful honor which has come to Beulah.
What's
Who?
happened, Beulah?
Who?
A sweet crosscut.
Miss Sweet Crosscut.
Are you a slaw or something? No, it's a pickle.
A pickle, dear.
Who's a
National Pickle
I'm a
Week.
pickle. Oh, grand.
That's just wonderful.
Nice to see you, dear. Who'll get back in your jar?
The barrel.
Well, get back in your barrel, then.
So, I don't know, something was said. Ollie is upset about...
You're darn tootin' I'm upset. Guess who I am? No. I'm very upset about this entire thing.
Well, let me go. What's the argument?
Colonel Cracky. And it's either one of us. Somebody has got to leave this troop.
I'll go right to...
Come back.
Oh, don't go, Kukla.
I don't mean you. It's between Colonel Cracky and me.
I don't think either one of you.
Why don't you go?
Really?
I don't want you to go, Ollie. Don't go.
Well, excuse me, I'm going to get out of this while I can.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything to him.
What's the problem?
He even took exception to my glasses. Now, there's a fellow that's prejudiced. He didn't like the way I was wearing my glasses.
I didn't say any such thing whatsoever.
Well,
I
I don't
was
like
not
the way you're
referring
wearing
to...
yours either, Colonel.
I beg your pardon.
Well, look, if...
I'm so upset. My ribbons always quiver when I get angry.
They're really at it this time.
Could you help untangle me?
There, you got it. Now, you
Yeah,
see,
thank
you did it so easy, it doesn't
I'm
take
not
much...
going to stay up here with any rebel.
Rebel! Wait till Beulah hears that, that's all. Just wait till she hears that. Beulah and I can swing this entire country. That's what we'll do. We won't have any trouble.
Tallulah, and you, Tallulah.
What's going on?
Oh, really,
Richard,
nothing.
You're all red in the face. Richard, what in the world
Did you
is wrong?
sign up for the bus yet, Colonel Cracky?
Oh,
What bus?
We're going to Riverview on Tuesday. It's 2-cent day.
I'm not going to Riverview or anywhere.
no, Richard, we're going to Riverview. Now, is everybody ready for practice? We're going to have recut practice right now.
Oh,
Not me.
okay, madam.
What in the world is wrong?
Well, really, there is very much.
I don't understand it, really. Guess who I am?
All right, who, Beulah?
You witch. What in the world is wrong?
Beulah's had a great distinction this afternoon.
Really, what's happened to her?
Well, she's Miss Sweet Crosscut. She's Miss Sweet Gherkin. She was a Dill, too. Garlic Dill, Miss Garlic Dill.
What in the world could this be, darling?
National Pickle Week.
Have you signed up for a Riverview?
Oh,
You
uh,
were just talking about
yes, I'm going to sign up. Really, what is this problem between Colonel Craig?
Now, if you don't think this is an important problem, I can give up the entire project.
Oh.
And I'm not getting any cooperation at all. There aren't enough seats on the bus left now. I think I'll give the whole thing up. Go to Riverview without me.
Well, no, that sure wouldn't be any fun to go
Are we
without
going to
you.
practice now, dear, or later?
Or it could be practiced later.
Hmm?
Wouldn't later be just as well?
I don't see any reason why we have to put it off. We had a date. We had a date to practice right this very minute. I see no reason why we can't do it.
Let's do it, I guess. Or did you want to practice?
I wanted to go over a few songs together. Just a few songs.
Let's do it.
Wow! They've taken my title away from me.
They have?
Yes.
Who are you now?
Well, I'm still Miss Sweet Gherkin and the Sweet Crosscut, but they took Garlic Dill away from me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who got it?
You did. Oh, really? Pretty upsetting, you know.
Yes, I know it
It's a
is.
very serious problem, too.
Certainly.
What in the world are we going to do about this? I've got to get that title back. I've got to get it for the team. I just got it.
You wasn't all in the family,
No,
were
it's not all in the family.
Gee, I'm awful sorry.
Well, I don't care. If they want to play that way, I just not going to work.
Maybe I could snag pickled onions for you. Would that be all right?
I don't want it. Well, I'll tell you. If he just so much as opens his mouth again, that's all there is to it. I'll just pack my things and take my mother and I'll go.
Oh, why don't we have dinner tonight, you and I?
No.
Aren't you going to eat?
Oh, dinner with your friends.
Will you, Kukla?
Tomorrow is Armed Forces Day. I think maybe we ought to ask them to come here.
We were never better prepared. Were we?
I don't think so, Fran. Well, Franny, this is Kukla to say goodnight.
And
And this is Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
Well, let's see. Miss Sweet Gherkin? Miss Garlic Dill? I don't know, Beulah.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie was brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company.